All right.
Uh,
Welcome to Queen's Cast. Welcome to Queen's Cast, episode 7. We just had a wardrobe change going on over there in the Zona household, but we are good. We are here.
Hello.
Happy St. Patty's Day. Those that celebrate. I have my green on. But super excited to be here today. It is to episode 7 already, which is exciting. We're gonna have a really cool guest on today. We're going to have Team Insomnia going to be joining us. We'll have some questions for them. We'll talk about some of the things that happened in the past couple of weeks. We have no Queen's Cup or Princess Cup stuff to really discuss. I'm going to go over like the current standings and, like where people finish, just to remind you guys, and who's going to be casting, yada, yada, yada. So we'll go over that quickly, but nothing really to dive into over on that front. But Zona, Stee are here. How are you guys feeling?
Tired. Very tired. But good otherwise.
I'm chilling, man. I got a full belly. I'm hanging out, I wish my camera worked, but I think I was gonna ask you which camera you had because I think I have to order a new one. But
Logitech C92, I think it's called. I'm not sure. I forgot.
920. The 920.
920. Yeah,
I had the 922. That one just shit out on me, but I've had it for like 5 years or something like that. So
there you go. We'll get that. Get that camera set so we see a beautiful face on here again, bro. We miss you.
I know, man. It was like a few days after I was rocking a mustache too.
Yeah, right.
It sucked.
Gotta revive that, get that back on the show. But those that are here listening, we appreciate you. If you are listening over on the YouTube after the show has already been over, make sure you guys drop a subscription there, leave a comment, give us a little thumbs up. But if you're listening to us on Spotify, then leave us a 5-star, please. Leave us a 5-star. Any feedback you guys got, you can leave it there as well. We appreciate all the support you guys show us while we're live and while we're not live. Our Spotify, I think our first episode hit 20 views on Spotify this past episode. So we're growing. It's going to take some time. 20 views doesn't sound like a lot, but it's 20 people that take time out of the day to listen to us. So hopefully that number continues to grow. We can continue to bring a good production on for you guys over here. So, but
it's progress, man. That's where it starts.
Exactly. Got to start somewhere. So we got some news to talk about, I guess. Nothing really crazy on the women's side front. We're still waiting for some things to happen. We did have some results, though. We had the Rose Cup. When did they start? That was their second week of league play. So we didn't really talk about that last week. So I figured why not add that to the segment here. Zona, if you guys want to touch on that real quick, go over all that.
Well, we did have some exciting things in Rose Cup. I watched a little bit of it. TSM taking it home with 29 kills. Cappy coming in second. Zenith in third. Weewoo in fourth. Insomnia in fifth. Everybody in the top that we usually see every single week. Dark Zero came in ninth. That was a little shocking to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like they've been kind of like they finally won though. They had a week. They just won a scrim, right? The other day was it your scrim, Zona?
I think so. Yeah.
They just won their scrim. I remember Scar had posted on her Twitter. They were calling themselves the second place Warlords. Is that what it was? Something like that. So,
yeah.
It's good to see them win. Because they're a talented team, right? Dogs. I mean, Sky, Scar, and Renee, very very talented team. So to see them kind of, I wouldn't say struggle, but not finish as highly as they want to. Then to finally see them kind of break out of that threshold was nice for sure.
Mm-hmm. I know they had been working on some different comps lately too, so that definitely had a factor into it.
Yeah, excited to see if they can carry over that momentum to the Queen's Cup finals in a few weeks. Definitely excited for that. But we went over this last week, Zona, but I have a graphic now, and I think we should congratulate who won the Boom and Women's Circuits Throwdown Thursday final, because we didn't really do that last episode. So you want to do that? Yep. I got a graphic for this.
I love that. So I love this graphic. It's actually so cute. TSM coming in first with 59 kills. I know Kai had, I think, 30 of those. DZ coming in second, 38 kills, 76 points. Weewoo with 55 points. Cappy with 43. Insomnia and Risen Rose. And Vixens with 42. I forgot that there was that 3-way tie for fifth.
Resident Rose having a pretty good good tournament there.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I've been seeing them play with Lupelia a little bit more lately. Does that mean anything?
Maybe. Maybe they've found their new third. We'll see when there's an announcement though. So
Maybe Kyoto came in 8th.
Little announcement. Do we want to leak? Can we leak?
Can we leak?
can we leak?
Puff puff. Nest
From an inside source, breaking news.
We got the button. We got a button here somewhere. Let me see. No, no. But it looked like a good tournament. It looked like a fun time. I watched some of the VOD. I wasn't gonna watch party, but I was too tired. I was exhausted. But excited for it. Is it gonna be coming back? Do we get any insight on that?
So, we haven't made the official announcement in Discord, but it has been put up in the signups. We are moving our coaching seminars to Thursdays and moving our Boom TV partnership series. We don't know the new name of it because Throwdown Friday doesn't hit the same. We are moving those to Fridays. Signups will be open tomorrow when we get the link, but they will be returning. They start this Friday. We have another series. It'll go for 4 weeks. We'll have 3 qualifiers and a final.
There we go. Cool. I'll be watch partying those. They're on my calendar. I believe I put it on my calendar. So that's exciting. What else? We got some news, I guess, right? We had some roster moves. Wait, what happened to it? Oh, it moved down. Someone moved it down my overlay here. Got a little nervous. I know we saw the Ravens. Shout out to Alligator and Ange for making a team. So they're gonna be L1ing. So that's pretty big news there. It's another team to join the scene. So shout out to the Ravens. Like Steve just said, we had the Risen Rose potentially have their third, which is pretty big news. So hopefully we can get that and we can announce it here on the Queen's Cast. Be kind of dope. That's it, right?
TSM
right?
still trialing Fave again. I mean, nothing really official yet, but I mean, kind of seems to be like a no-brainer for them with how they performed.
Yeah, I mean, they look really good with Fave. I ain't gonna lie.
They did. Absolutely.
I mean, they
let it be known that was my call. So
it was. Let it be known. Let it be known. That's funny.
Oh, maybe someone was watching. I don't know.
Oh man! All right, so Steve. Actually, before we do that, I'm gonna announce the community night. So we decided that we are going to be doing customs on Sunday night, once a month for the Queen's Cast. So it'll be the Queen's Cast customs. It'll be directly after the show on Sundays. I have a graphic. Where is it?
Another graphic.
Oh yeah, graphics for days, bro.
We love graphics around here, honestly. It lets us hide our face for like 2 seconds.
No. This one, you just gotta move over to the right a little bit. Pick our nose, take a sip, No, community customs, gonna have them start once a month to start. We'll see how it goes, but it's be open to, the Women's Circuits community as well as mine and, the Queen's Cast community. So if you guys are around, you want to play some games with us, come by, hang out. I'll be putting this on socials. I know a lot of people are going to be watching the ALGS right now or watching this back. So I'm going to announce it on socials as well. So you can join us there. It'll be directly after the show, probably around 9 to 9:05 p.m. Probably go for an hour or so. All right. Probably do some like TDM, control, stuff like that. So should be a good time. Also, we got a tournament on Tuesday. Wednesday. On Wednesday. On the Queen's Cup night. I'm doing a duos tournament. It's going to be a duos Ryno Royale. I opened the signups originally for Queen's Cup and Princess Cup to like do 20 from each, but unfortunately not enough Queen's Cup people signed up. And I, wanted to get things situated before it was, the day before. So I just kind of changed the rules up a little bit. We're just going to let everybody play that signed up. I'll balance the team, so I'll make sure 2 Queen's Cup people don't play together, and I'll make it balanced. I know your guys' skill and whatnot, so I'll make sure that's all set. But, yeah, be Wednesday night. I'm going to be casting it. I'm not sure if I'm going to have a co-caster or not. I might. I'm not sure yet. But regardless, it'll be me, be live here on the show. So that'll be Tuesday night. Duos Random Royale. That's it. We got new segments, Steve. Talk us about it. Let's go. Introduce this thing, dude.
So just a little backstory
Let's
about
go.
it.
Come on, let's go. I'm so excited for this, dude. I am so excited for this. All right, let's go.
So yeah, a little backstory. what was it, 2 nights ago? I was absolutely losing my mind trying to do the Rampart challenges.
Friday night.
Yeah, Friday night.
Yep.
I was losing my mind trying to finish the Rampart challenges. The 20 ring closes was fucking, it was horrible. Like without
Oh
having
my
to just like
god.
go rat somewhere, you know?
Oh
Don't
god.
even
But
get
yeah,
me started on
So
those.
so it led to me kind of going into a slight psychosis. I started kind of talking to randoms, and I started asking people what their favorite band or artist was. And then I had them tell me what their favorite song was from them, and then I asked if they could sing for me. And I had a couple bites. I mean, they were pretty good. They were pretty funny.
Yeah.
But yeah. So this is this is gonna be a new segment just for fucking, I guess, for the next coming weeks until finals or something.
Yeah, until
And,
we
you know,
until
just
we
to
feel
pass
like
time.
until we feel like it's over. We'll keep this thing going as long as we
It's
can.
been fun though. I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna, like Ryno kind of he mentioned like the singing with Steve thing. I might start a TikTok and just kind of
Hell yeah, bro.
run with it, like do some content with it, you know.
People love
That'd
that
be
stuff,
funny.
bro. They actually do. People love that kind of stuff. But hey,
It was fun.
I made a video. So we're gonna watch the video real quick, guys, and then we'll come back and we'll talk a little bit more about what's been happening in Apex. So we have some breaking news. I think we should talk about this real quick. But that is this new segment, Singing with Stee, but brought to our attention while we're live, and I have not watched this clip yet. I have not watched this yet. I'm gonna put it up. For those that are watching LGS right now, hold on.
I'm gonna cry.
You probably have
Oh
seen
my
this
God.
already, but I definitely think we should watch this as a whole. We react to this together. I can pull it up. All right. All right, here we go. Let's see. You should get audio. I don't know. We'll see if you have audio or not. Here we go.
One flash. Where?
Like bullet here on my ping. I knocked him there. Wait. Wait, what the fuck?
Don't worry about it.
I'm getting hacked. But
I know. Sure. Can you play the game?
bro, I'm getting hacked.
I know, but
What
can you
the
play? Can you
fuck?
play?
Yeah, but it's cheating. The fuck?
No,
That's what I said too.
Like what?
No, but is it fucking up your game?
Yes, I can see everyone. Like
What?
One flash. Where?
like bullet here
Bro.
on my ping. I knocked him there.
Like, imagine getting hacked
Wait.
mid freaking finals.
Wait, what the fuck?
Don't worry about it.
I'm getting hacked. But
I know. Sure. Can you play the game?
bro, I'm getting
That's
hacked.
absolutely mental.
That
He
is
gave him
actually
wall hacks.
that is actually wild, bro. Oh my goodness, that's kind of creepy. What the
Like,
hell?
what?
I
You know
destroyed
what the
2000
scariest
Did-
part about that is?
What?
So with that type of hacking, that's down to kernel level, like onto your PC. Like that dude's in your PC.
That is
Yeah,
terrifying.
that is terrifying, bro. What the heck?
Imagine he does that at LAN.
Well, that's what they gotta be
That's-
thinking, right? Like they have to be
That's-
thinking.
That
They
is
need to
that
have
ray
an
tracker
actual. Yeah,
from from last season.
yeah. The Pathfinder.
Yeah, well, he also did Rampart like 2 seasons ago.
Oh yeah, that's right. Where he was like in the air,
Speed
fucking
hacking.
spin botting. Yeah. Dude, this shit's wild.
That
Yeah,
is
crazy.
absolutely mental.
We have another new
Oh
segment
my
though. Anyway, yeah, I'm just kind of in awe about that whole thing. But we have another little segment here. You know, it's just something we're gonna be doing in the meantime while we wait for Queen's Cup, Princess Cup to come back. But we're gonna have Zona's little coaching corner here. She's gonna give you a tip here. I think she's gonna be talking about Wattson, and then we'll bring the guests in here in just a few minutes.
So, it has come to my attention that not a lot of people know about this. On the sliding doors on any map, like the ones that open, the big sliding doors are the ones that go up and down. You can put one fence on one side and one fence on the other side, so no one knows that there's a fence there. And then you can close the door and it deactivates it, but as soon as it opens, it reactivates. And they get caught in your fence.
Wow, I think I knew that.
I used to do that all the time when I played, and everybody knew it was me.
Did you know that, Steve?
Yeah, I did. My favorite is using the door also. Like
Mhm.
placing, like one of my favorite
Like a
things
note
is
on the other
placing, yeah,
side?
note on the other side, and then you close the
And then,
door,
yeah. Uh-huh.
and then you place it like when someone's on
Mhm.
your door.
It's so
I call
great.
that's the one I always call TikTok fencing right now when we're playing.
The TikTok fences. Yeah,
You
yeah,
should
yeah,
see-
yeah. Yep.
You should see Argo in chat whenever he plays Wattson. Oh my god, his fence plays are so freaking amazing because on the double like normal doors, he'll put it to the side so then it like diagonally goes across, and people don't usually notice that when they're playing against a Wattson. They notice the ones that are like directly in front of the door instead of diagonal.
There you
I
go.
thought that was pretty cool when I saw him do that.
There you go. So, Zona's coaching corner. There you have it. There you have it. Wattson's been getting picked a lot lately. I've been seeing a lot of her in ranked and whatnot. You guys consider her one of the more powerful control legends right now?
Definitely. Her and
I
Caustic.
mean, I say if you're trying to play like exclusive hard zone, then yeah, Wattson. But if you're trying to kind of flex zone and do a little bit more late rotating, I think Caustic is kind of the better way to go.
Okay. I still love Rampart. Let that be known. I know everybody's probably annoyed as hell from that this past couple of weeks with the challenges, but just know it took me 7 games to get it done. So you guys know.
Hey, it took me 10. It wasn't that bad.
I finished my 10 and I still have 11 rings to go.
Yeah, see. I won my games with Rampart. I didn't really struggle. It was really funny because I'm running around and I know how to play Rampart, and I'm killing all these people that have no clue what they're doing. All have vanilla Rampart skins on and shit. I'm just trolling them so bad. They're just walking out in the open with Sheila. They have no clue what they're doing. It's hilarious.
Don't make me bring up what you did with the Sear challenge, bro.
Go ahead.
You
I got no
literally
shame.
drop
I got
at the
no
very
shame.
edge, at the very edge of mod and
Fuck
fucking
that.
stacks.
I
And you
hate
let
Sear.
me and Anna fucking die.
Okay,
And you just sat there. You just sat there and ratted for zones.
Absolutely did, bro. I hate Sear. It'd be silly not to do it like that, man. Like, come on. I don't want to play Sear any much as you guys don't want to play Rampart. I mean, you got 20 rings to do. I only had to do it for 10. Like, the fact that they made you guys play 20 rings with Rampart, like, I know from playing her that she is not just like a legend that people want to play. Like, she has her moments where she's kind of fun, but she's a very slow legend, you know, for the most part.
I literally lost my marbles in those 10 games, and the fact that I still have to do more rings, I'm just like, I'm about to rat. I'm about to be the rattiest of rats and just sit in zone.
Yeah, I got so lucky too. Zona, it pulled on me. Like, this zone kept pulling to me. I didn't have to move out of dome, bro. I sat in dome the whole time, and I got to 2nd place. It was great.
See, I was doing my challenges on a Storm Point day. That was probably my first mistake.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you have it. Wow, I can't believe that Jen Burton got hacked live on LGS. That is wild.
I know.
I wish I could have saw Wig's reaction.
He's locked out of his account right now.
I don't know if Wig saw it.
No
because
way.
I was watching Wig the entire day.
He's locked out of his account right now?
Yeah, people are saying that he's locked out of his account.
That's wild. That's wild. I don't know what's going to happen then. That's insane. So, I mean, hopefully they figure it out. I mean, Jen Burton's legit, right? Like, he's not freaking cheating. That'd be wild if he gets actually cheating. But we saw it on the screen. Like, they told you that he wasn't cheating, so. Yeah. Or maybe he was cheating and they showed his cheats on screen. I don't know.
No, I mean in the game chat it says by Destroyer 2009, which was
right. I know, but maybe he had it hidden on his screen and then Destroyer went in and turned it on so everybody could see it. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. I'm gonna spike up a conversation. You know, we got 3 minutes left until the guests go on. I just yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's cheating. I think he's legit. But other than that, I think I'm gonna hit them up right now and see if they want to come in early and we get this interview going here. So just give me 1 minute here. Is there anything else you wanted to mention about what's coming up, Zona, for women's circuits, tournaments, or events or whatnot?
Ooh, we do have our Monday Mayhem finals tomorrow.
I'll be watch party that, I think. Yeah, I don't know.
I think
happening.
So. Okay. I think that's on your schedule.
I am. I plan on doing it, but I didn't know what was going on. So yeah.
But your teams, I'm just gonna list off the teams real quick. We have TSM, Zenith, Insomnia. I really don't want to have to say this name, but it's Shiro and Yusaki's because their name backward. Yes, Kinexip. Decode, Risen Rose, Capybara, Wrath, Last Licks, Amun, I keep saying it wrong, Dauntless, Flawless, SCN, Mecha, Karma, DZ, Horology, Yoshi, Venom, and PPG. So those are your teams to look out for tomorrow.
There we
Let's
go.
go.
I'm trying to see if TSM can continue dominating, bro. They've won a few in a row now, so they're on their streak. It's funny because if the community, they scrim so much, you know, and then playing all these tournaments, even the smaller ones, right? And you could kind of see like when they hit stride and when they have a null and what's happening. You could see, like, if you look at the scoreboards and watch them, you could see when a team is hot and you can tell when a team is very, very low. You know what I mean? The TSM right now is on a streak, you know, and Dark Zero finally just took that #1 spot, so maybe now they're gonna go on a streak. You know what I mean?
I just got some more information about the Jen Burton hack.
Oh,
Destroyer just said how's next, and Jen has to go get a new PC.
what? Do they postpone LGS finals, Steve?
I don't know, dude. This is kind of crazy.
I think you have to.
In Wig's chat, I just saw someone say he told Jen Burton he can do it to everyone, and he will.
Oh my God, who is he, bro?
Who knows?
Oh,
Someone who's
that's crazy.
very angry.
Very angry and very powerful, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude! Imagine having that power.
That's terrifying.
Very terrifying, dude. They're in their freaking PCs, bro. I don't. That's just weird to me. It really freaks me out. But I think we're ready. I think we're ready to drag the guest in here. Zona and Stee are gonna be. Well, I'm gonna probably help out a little bit too since I'm on camera, but mainly Zona and Stee are gonna be interviewing Team Insomnia here. We're gonna dive into their journey a little bit in women's comp and talk about their recent successes in Challenger circuit, so on and so forth. So we're gonna bring them in right now.
Hello.
Look at all these cutie pies.
Hello.
Welcome in, Insomnia. How are you guys doing?
We're good.
Good. How are you guys?
A
I'm
little
doing
tired.
all right. Yeah, tired, full. You know, it's a good night. It's a fun night.
What's up?
There's Julie,
Hi.
the famous Julie. Like one of my biggest memories right now is Wig watch partying you and then catching your comms. You guys were hilarious.
Yeah. You had the vibes for
Silly
sure.
goobers.
Oh shoot!
At the end of the day, it's just all about having fun.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Say little goobers.
Let me turn you guys down a little bit. Actually, it feels like I'm getting yelled at.
All right.
That's literally what I had
Yeah,
to do too.
that's Julie's loud, nagging voice.
All right, so let's jump into this. Tell us about the full journey of Insomnia and where you guys have started.
Lena, do you want to talk about it or should I?
Okay, yeah, I'll talk about it. So, before we were Insomnia, Julie and Farias and whoever the third was, they were Impact, but they had a falling out with their third. And I was just stepping into the scene. Julie and Farias were actually my first teammates, and Julie and I have been together this whole time. But they picked me up all the way back in like August, and we just played together. We kept grinding. We decided somewhere along the way that we had to make a roster change, and that's where we are now. We were trialing for a while. We figured out Envy's the GOAT, and we picked her up, and that's kind of where we're at now. But that's pretty much how it happened. But Julie and I have been together for as long as I've been in women's comp.
Yeah, I think since August. I'm pretty sure.
Now I had a question, Selena. So I remember when you first came around. Didn't you play Rampart?
Yeah, I've done everything for the team. Like
Right.
when we first like started teaming together, when it was me, Julie, and Farias, that was when we decided like we took on the name Insomnia. And I was originally more of an anchor player, and I was kind of just like filling and like just doing whatever the team needed to do to win. But then we figured out like pretty early on that I was just way more well suited for in a more aggressive like fragger type role. But I played a bunch of different people since we started teaming. Like I played Rampart, Wattson, you know, Bloodhound a little bit, Bangalore, I think is what I'm most known for, but played a
for
lot
sure.
of different people.
Selena with the wingman on Bangalore, bro. It's crazy.
Disgusting.
It's gross. I was watch partying you guys, was it the Rose Cup? I think a couple weeks ago. And Selena, you had gotten a wingman and you were rotating out of the landslide. And I was talking to Blunt, we were watch partying it together. And I go, oh, Selena's got a wingman, game over. And you guys ended up winning. And that was in round 1. So no, it's pretty intense what you could do with the wingman. But Zona,
Yes,
you're next, dude.
I know. Ladies, what was your hardest obstacle to overcome on your rise to the top?
Um,
You want to take that, Julie, or me? Or Envy?
You guys got it.
What about okay? So I would say probably the hardest obstacle we had to face is like Julie and I, like we've been, like I said, we've been teaming for a really long time now together. We've been teaming since August, which like isn't a long time when you think about it, but for women's comp, that's like Hal and reps, you know, length
Mhm.
basically, because with how many roster changes people make. But like Julie and I definitely, when we first started teaming, like we just had to get used to each other with how people play. Like Julie wasn't the most confident player when we first started playing. Like she was still very new to IGLing, and I was kind of just helping her figure it out, like and stuff. So, but Julie and I, like, we just had to figure it out together and just learn from each
Mhm.
other. And then when we made a roster change and we were looking for thirds, it was honestly it was a blessing in disguise, because even though like we didn't have a consistent third, it helped Julie and I get better with each other. And like the thing about Julie and I is we're just really objective, and you know we're always striving to get better, and that's kind of what it's been like. And then when we picked up Envy, like we just played together, we stayed consistent, like we're always talking to each other throughout the day, always telling each other how we feel, you know.
I think our communication is one of the best in women's comp, honestly, because we all treat each other with respect outside of women's like comp in general, to where we do have a really good vibe now with each other.
I mean, that's super
Yeah.
important when it comes to having a team too. You got to be able to vibe. If you can't vibe, it's never gonna work down the line.
I mean,
Mhm.
it's definitely seen too, just like with how you all play together. There's tons of chemistry.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. So I have a question about the Queen's Cup. So you guys number one team overall throughout the whole thing. You guys ever came out of number 1 spot, which is hella impressive in such a like stacked upper tier lobby. You know, like when it comes to the top 10 teams, it could go any way at any time. You guys maintain that number 1 spot. Very impressive. Heading into the finals, does that like affect your mental at all? Like heading into the finals, knowing that you're like the number 1 team. You know what I mean?
Julie?
So
I think obviously we want to stay at number 1, so it's obviously kind of stressful because we don't want to lose that spot and we want to keep improving to where we keep that spot. But overall, I think our mentals are really strong and we do take breaks to where we need to. And we all talk to each other on a daily basis to see where our head is at. But I think definitely for sure, like mental wise, it does affect, since it's like number 1 and there are many good teams out there that also deserve the top place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, there sure is. So over the past, the most like months, you guys have won the CC finals, which is hell of a task to overcome. So congratulations on that again. But the 3 of you have grown as like a team. Like, what is it that has helped you grow the most?
I'd say just staying consistent and playing together. We talked about it a little bit just a second ago, but like our chemistry is really good because we're just we just are always talking to each other and we never hold back how we feel. Like there's been so many times since me, Envy, and Julie started teaming where like Julie will say like, you know, Selena, like I'm just mad at you because of this, or like I'm like Julie, like you made me really upset because like this thing, or Envy, you know, is like Julie, this thing you did really made me upset and I didn't like that. And we talk through all of the problems that we have, and that's why we've been so like successful together because we're able to stay objective, and even when we do get like emotional at times, we're still able to figure it out together, and it's never personal. Like our beefs that we have with each other, it always has to do with the game. It never has to do with any personal issues that we have, and that's why we've been able to be so good together and grow together well as a team, because that's what a lot of these like newer teams lack, and that's why teams like us, LG, WeWoo, TSM, that's why they're able to stay at the top so consistently, because they're amazing players, but also they know that it's smart to just grow together. Like most teams just disband after the first disagreement, but we don't.
Also, I have another
100%.
thing to add as well. Like, we have Nuggy as like our mental coach or whatever. That like she sticks us together whenever we all have problems with each other, and like she'll just like give us positivity during our calls or games or after, to where we all like understand each other from like, instead of a player to player like conversation, it's good to have like Nuggy there, so she's like our outside perspective to our communication. Do you guys agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
So like with Nugs though, like besides the mental thing, like how else is she stepping in and helping you guys?
She helps out with so we're obviously looking to get signed, obviously, like the other teams. So she helps out with our how would you say it? How would you guys say
Like
it?
outreach?
Yeah, that, and like writing and sending out emails and
Mm-hmm.
like signing us up, doing our jobs. Like we all
Also
do
kind of
it,
like
but she
media packages and
mm-hmm.
everything. Okay.
Yeah.
Super important for sure. So it's definitely cool. Definitely good little tool to have in your pocket there. Shout out Nugs, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Because she competes too, right? I mean, she's playing
Yeah,
the
she does.
Princess Cup finals and shit. So that's cool.
And
Mm-hmm.
Nugs does a really good
Competing
job
and
of
managing.
making our life easier. You know, she helps us out with our schedule. Like she just does a really good job at making like the hard stuff, make it so we don't have to worry about like how Julie said, she helps us with sending out our emails to org. She helps us with the business side of things, like all of this stuff outside of the game that we don't want to deal with, like signing up for stuff, reminding us what thing is when, you know, Nuggets does like a really good job at helping us out with that.
It's huge, especially with a team like yourselves when you're playing in so many different events and playing in so many different scrims and tournaments and whatnot. Make sure you get in the right amount of, break as well. So that's big to have for sure. With any sport, even like regular sports too. So that all makes sense for sure.
Seriously, you guys are like literally in everything.
We are.
All right. Zona, you're muted, I think.
Yeah, I just unmuted.
There you
Peanut's
go.
absolutely bonkers at the minute. But before Envy, your teammate was, I'm sorry if I butcher this, Farias. Farias?
Farias.
Yes.
Farias. See, I always forget. You've told me like 6 million times too. When transitioning to a new third, what seemed to be the hardest obstacle for you two?
Julie?
I think choosing the right player for us, because like we wanted someone like a fragger and who is very reactive and will play next to Selena, obviously, because like I want my roller players to play together. You know what I mean? And overall, like it was pretty difficult because we were trialing a bunch of girls, and like once like we started and like we played with Envy once, and it went horrible. When I say horrible, it was the worst day we ever like got placed. So like it was kind of sketchy to do like trial with her again, but like overall, like during that time that we were trialing other people, she was as well, to where she improved like drastically. And overall, at the end, we were between two players, her and another player. And overall, I think Envy brought so much to the table to complement me and Selena. But overall, it was very difficult to choose.
Yeah, and when Julie and I were looking for a third, like I said earlier, her and I just had to figure it out together. Like we had a lot of weaknesses that like even though we dropped our third for a reason, we also had a lot of weaknesses together as a duo. So like we weren't necessarily as strong as a duo at first as people thought, but like after playing with like so many different people, because we tried a lot of different people, that was a good thing just because it helped Julie and I like get better together as a duo, because even though we are trialing for a third, we still had to get better together first for the third to even work. So it was really a good thing for both of us, because we both grew individually as players and we grew together.
And I
Mhm.
think during that time, that's when I started getting more confident with my IGLing when we were trialing a bunch of people, because we were still very consistent no matter our third. We were like top 5 mainly, like I'm pretty sure, like always top 5 trialing. And I think that gave me more confidence as IGL.
I mean, when you're trialing like new people, especially, I feel like you kind of have to go in there, with somewhat of an ego to kind of IGL them, to kind of let them know like who's in charge here. Because I mean, if you don't, then I feel like it's almost just like a lost cause at that point.
Yeah.
So Envy, this is going to be directed towards you. We haven't heard too much from you. So when you were free agent, I'm sure, you had a handful of teams reaching out to you. What led you to choose Insomnia?
Honestly, there was only 3 teams that I had in mind of joining when I went LFT. I had Gang, Insomnia, and Amon in my mind, but Amon picked up a third as soon as I went LFT.
Wait.
So
Envy. That's how you say it? Amen?
I say
That's
Amon.
how I say it.
I say Amon.
I say
Everyone
Amun
says
too.
it different. Yeah, I say Aman, but I
I
know
was like,
some
who the hell is
people
Amen,
say
bro?
Amen.
That's how I've always said it.
That's
It
funny.
just sounds like that to me. I look at him like Amon.
Amen. Okay, fair enough. Continue. Sorry.
So when I don't even know how to say it now. Amon
So-
picked up their third, who's a fantastic player. I was like, okay, so let me go look at my other options, and I remembered Gang and Insomnia, and I started trialing with Gang. I went into co-ed for a bit before staying in women's comp because I was debating on leaving women's comp and just going to co-ed instead. And I kind of left it for like a month, but I was subbing for multiple teams, not just Insomnia and Gang. And when I officially came back to women's comp, I ended up trying with Gang first, and then that went pretty well. But when I was with Insomnia, like it felt much more clear to me because Julie is an amazing IGL. So it was like when she spoke, it felt very like confident and like assertive, and I like that when IGLs have an idea or what they want to do next. in every situation. And with Selena by my side, it felt like I can literally do anything and just like come out of it alive because she's right next to me. So choosing wasn't very hard for me to pick which team I wanted to settle on because I just loved the vibes on the team immediately. So
You're so cute. Oh my gosh.
So did you see like the instant success then, or like were there like a bunch of stuff that you needed to learn and that led to
I
the success that we're seeing right now?
For me, I felt like the instant success when I joined the team. Like we would place like first top 3 basically in like scrims and like tournaments and stuff. And that was just like something I've always wanted in a team and they just brought it to me. So success definitely was instant with them.
Oh yeah, I mean, and you put Envy with Selena and Julie, bro. It's kind of different. I mean, I've
Yeah, it's
casted
different.
I've casted I've casted Selena and Julie with other people. I mean, they did fine, but then when you joined, like the addition you brought to the team was definitely instrumental, and that's been a very impressive thing to watch. Oh, for sure, for sure. So Selena,
Huge.
some people I've talked to some people. Some people argue that you're the best player in the women's scene. Hearing that, how does that feel? How does that feel? And what's like the most important part of your grind that has helped you to get to that point where people are considering you the best player in the women's scene?
And it's definitely flattering. Like, I'm glad people see the work that I've been putting in, and it feels really good that it's paying off. And people think that. Me personally, I don't consider myself the best in the scene. I don't think I ever will, because for me at least, if I consider myself the best player, then I feel like I just don't have much left to improve on. So like that's kind of how I feel about it. Like I always just want to be in a state of constantly improving like I have been. So I'll never consider myself the best player. And like I'm not, dumb. I know that I'm a really strong player, but I still have a lot of things that I don't do well that I need to work on.
What's part of what's the most important thing about that grind though? Like, what is it you do? Maybe it's like, aim training, or getting a certain coach on the line somewhere, learning something from somebody, or anything like that.
I mean, I think the reason why people consider me so good is because I play really well off of my teammates. And this is more of like a team thing. The reason why I'm considered such a strong player is because Envy and Julie put me in a position to do the things that I do. They're confident that no matter what we do, whatever job they need me to do, I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability, and it's gonna work. And like I said, the reason that I'm so good is because my teammates let me do that. And I'm lucky enough to be on a team that any person can shine doing any role. All of us can do each other's role, and that's probably the best part about our team.
Oh yeah.
But in terms of individual grind, like I don't know, I'll just sit in the firing range for hours upon hours, and I'm just shooting bots or chilling in R5, or I'm watching better players streams, like people in Pro League, like Hal or Design for Yanni or Funk. Like I'm always trying to learn the game, and I'm always striving to be better individually. But I couldn't have gotten to where I am today if it wasn't for my teammates putting me in that position.
A phenomenal answer. There we go. Love to hear it. Yeah, that was good. That was good.
And so, Julia, like, you being the IGL, do you think you've kind of limit your max potential though as a fragger, having Selena and Envy, or would you rather, for lack of better terms, I guess, send your dogs in,
Mm, I think I'm a better player leading our team because
Mhm.
like I'm very smart and I know I'm very smart, and like I'm also on M&K, so like I'm not going to outfrag my controller players when like the main thing that I want Envy and Selena to be are fraggers, right? But I also do see why like people would say I'm like how do you say it? Like, what was the question again? Sorry.
Limiting yourself.
Yeah,
Like limiting yourself
Yeah, like,
as
yeah,
a fragger.
because I think I can still like frag,
Mhm.
obviously, and I do think that I'm a pretty good MNK player, but I just don't believe that I should like try to overdo or be Superman for our team when my part on the team is to lead our team to like
Mm.
the best spot or the best positions for them to succeed. You know what I mean? But I do think that that's and another thing I think sorry, I'm brain farting.
You're all
You're
good.
good. You're good.
I think that's what messed me up for a while when we
Yeah.
lost Farias, is that I was too focused on trying to frag in IGL when I should just be focusing on just learning how to be the best IGL. Especially being on MK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess you did kind of answer my other question I had was, you know, like I feel like you've kind of solidified yourself as one of like the top IGLs in comp, and you know, do you think it, like having that kind of stapled to you, do you think it's kind of helped put that ego aside for fragging?
Yeah, obviously. I mean, like, especially being on MK, you have to put that ego aside because I'm not gonna outfrag a controller player, you know what I mean? But overall, like, I don't think I should frag for our team, and I think I should just be the brains and do some fragging when I believe in my teammates to do that for me, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. So after the CC finals, I wasn't gonna ask a question about this, but you know, we talked about it last week on the podcast. It kind of came up in conversation, and I kind of just want to just ask a quick question about it. We all know about the rumor that circulated the internet, you know, after the finals, the Twitter stuff. But we're just curious, you know, how did it affect you personally, and like what steps, you know, did you take to combat the personal defamation of like your brand that may have occurred? You know, maybe if just envy, you know, or you know whatever it may be as a team. Just curious as to how that affected you guys mentally or whatever.
I
Um,
would say, do you want me guys to answer it like you guys?
Yeah,
you answer.
you go first.
I would say mentally, at first, it was very damaging to me because I was looking more in the future and how it could definitely ruin someone, especially who worked very hard. So it was very damaging. But after seeing like the help and what's that word? Unity from all the women comp
Support.
players and yeah, support and from my other friends defend me, knowing that I'm just a hard worker and a hard grinder, it really definitely changed my mental state at that time and made me just want to prove a lot of people wrong who did just accuse me at the time. But I definitely give props to my teammates and Nugs for definitely right away wanting to like clear these allegations against me, because if it wasn't for them, I think I'd still just be like freaking out, not knowing how to edit videos because I suck at editing everything. So they definitely helped me stay calm and everything, and I very much appreciate them.
Also,
Yeah,
as
like
well as
anybody
like,
with 2 brain cells could tell that Envy's not cheating. Like all you have to do is just watch an Envy stream.
I know, it's so sad.
Well, I
So
mean,
sad.
it's the whole like clipping out of context thing. I mean, you can make
Yeah.
anyone look like a cheater, you know.
Yeah.
I thought
Julie,
it
you
was
had
pretty
something to
random.
say?
I no, I think overall like in the beginning when everything was happening, like Envy was like in distraught, like it was very bad to where like even like Ava from Weiwu like stepped in and like talked to Envy, like and showed Envy that like it wasn't only me or Selena and Nug to be there for her, but she came in the call and talked to her and like tried her best as well, like to where like it shows like another unity of like women's comp, because like when we were in like CC finals, like like there was a lot of women's comp players supporting us, and like I think it kind of helped all women's comp to see like we can all like strive for better and be like supporting each other in a way.
Yeah, absolutely.
What happened?
Absolutely.
You have something to add, Selena?
No, they hit it on the head. Like I said, anyone in two brain cells could tell that Envy's not cheating, and like all those clips were just so stupid. Like they were so clearly trying to show something that they weren't. Because if you add 10 seconds before any of those clips, you're like, oh well, she knew this because she literally saw it happen 10 seconds ago. But those clips didn't want to show that. Like very clearly, the people who made that had an agenda that they wanted, and it didn't work out for them. They just looked really dumb, and it ended up being good for us because we got even more publicity than we were expecting because of that. So it being accused of cheating sucks. But it was kind of a blessing in disguise because it ended up helping us way more than it was hurting us. And the thing that Julie and Envy and I love the most about that whole situation is how Julie said earlier, how together everyone in the women's scene was, whether it was you guys like the TOs or whether it was the women who compete, everyone was vouching and defending us and Envy, and that was like the best part because you don't usually get to see the women's comp scene that together, but luckily that brought everyone together, and it was really nice to see.
Yeah.
You guys, it was like just seeing that. It just like not only was it just like really poorly timed too, like right after the finals, but it was 100%. You could tell that someone was really just out for you, like all of you, and just trying to discredit all of your achievement and getting to where you guys are at. It was just really fucked up, honestly.
You know what's fucked up? We got first rounded the first time because we never really played fucking co-ed to where we practiced and worked our ass off to where we ended up in finals. So, fuck you.
Oh yeah, that was sick. No, thank you guys for answering that. But I think Zona has some of her fun questions that she's been dying to ask you guys. She keeps typing on my screen that she wants to ask. This is Zona. Go ahead.
Okay, first question. What is one comp that you would want to try that isn't meta?
I mean, you can go ahead and say your what you were saying earlier, bro.
One of them was Revenant, Octane, and Bangalore. That one would be fun. And then I have one more.
Yo, everybody says Revenant. Everybody says Revenant.
It's always Revenant.
Yeah.
No, but I just want to
broken,
see
dude.
the Octane Revenant combo.
The fucking Revtane, bring it back.
Oh,
yeah, and another comp I would want, just because I love marksman weapons, is Vantage, Conduit, and Bangalore. Vantage, Conduit, Bangalore. Yeah.
Ooh.
And she was talking about Lifeline earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
but Lifeline,
don't spill the sauce. Come on.
Lifeline's kind of meta. Now, all I'm saying is, if Gibby ever comes back into the meta, it's over for everybody in the women's comp scene. You think I'm good now? Just wait till you put me on Gibby.
Oh, my PK shots? Oh wait, you don't want to find out.
Gibby would be an awesome character to come back to the meta. This meta's already boring.
I mean, we had to see that coming, though, right? The scam meta just coming out of nowhere with the freaking smokes and everything, and caustic gas. Super boring. Super boring. All right, Zona.
I got my last question. I really hope you guys didn't cheat and already look at this because it wasn't on the questions. How many games do you think you've played on Overstat?
Wait, as like newly formed?
Each of
as
you.
a team or just each
of you separate. Each of you separately.
If I had to guess, like I I look at my overstat a decent amount. So for me, if I had to guess, it's between 400 and 600. I doubt it's more than that, but it has to be between 400 and 600, somewhere in that window.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 300 for me. I don't know. That's
For like, is it co-ed or just women's?
It's
It
everything.
just overstop.
Everything comp you've ever done.
Okay.
since
Well,
you played.
ooh, I really like playing scrims, so I'm gonna say like maybe 500 or 500. I'm gonna go 500.
Envy, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're the closest one to guess.
Yeah.
Envy, you have 664.
Oh my god, that's actually really
Julie?
funny.
Julie, you have 1,024.
Oh my gosh,
What the?
Julie!
That's me. Yo, I
Selena?
believe you.
Selena, tomorrow you're gonna hit 900.
Oh
What the
my
heck?
god. Yo, you
It's not
guys
that
don't
much.
work harder than me. You can't say you work harder than me.
Oh no.
And I thought I was the apex of digs. What the?
Damn, that's
Is
kind of
that-
crazy.
Is that the most now, Zona, or does Sammy still hold the top spot?
I think Sammy still holds the top spot.
Dude, Sammy had like 1,100 and it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
Sammy
wait.
double scrims like every day.
Yeah.
Wait, my console account isn't connected, so.
Yeah.
Well, you have
Oh.
664.
I
on your
still
PC.
think even if it was, Sammy would have more than you. There's no way you have more than 1,100. If Julie only has 1,024,
Here,
Yeah,
let
I
me
hit like 800 combined.
let me pull up Sammy's real quick so you guys know the exact. It's 1,184.
Oh my
Golly.
god.
Golly.
That's passion right there. Holy.
Oh man. Well, I think that's about it though. So I appreciate you guys coming on today. Hope you guys had fun.
Did.
Good luck. You guys are playing tomorrow, yeah? And the Monday Mayhem thing.
Yes.
yes.
Well, good luck in
So
that.
excited.
And we'll see you guys on the 30th for the Queen's Cup Finals. And yeah, good luck.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Thank
Thank you very
You guys.
much.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Have a good night.
Have a good night. Bye.
Good night.
All right, so Insomnia, exclamation point Insomnia, Juliantics, Envy, and S2K in chat. Want to check out their socials? Super awesome people. That was an awesome interview right there. Big shout out to them. #1 team in Queen's Cup. There they are. So Zona, Stee, while that was going on, dude, we had some updates coming in the inbox here from Zona.
Oh my gosh, there was so much
Let's-
happening.
I mean, I'm sure you guys in chat know what happened with the LGS, but I feel like we kind of mentioned it earlier, so we got to kind of close out the story now, right? Zona, what happened? What's going on, man?
Okay, well, the boyfriend has been giving me updates this entire time. Hal got hacked and he got aimbot. He wasn't allowed to shoot, and then he said, fuck it, I'ma still shoot, so he decided to shoot and kill people in 1v3 Yanya's team. What else is there? NA
What
Finals
the
got
hell?
postponed.
Oh my.
Um,
So that means finals got postponed. So the Cali trip, it's postponed.
I'm
They
like
pushed that back too.
The regional finals that was today is postponed. That's what I mean.
Did they say they're gonna
I'm
push
not
back
sure.
finals?
I'm not sure about LAN, but
They need to fix their fucking anti-cheat before they go to LAN.
they tweeted out, due to the competitive integrity of this series being compromised, we have made the decision to postpone the NA finals at this time. We will share more information soon. So stay tuned on Apex Legends, or play Apex Esports on Twitter to be sure to check up on everything. Another thing, do not accept any friend requests on Apex right now. The hacker that is doing this to the pro players is spam adding people to give them hacks, and apparently already every PC is compromised. That is what he literally just sent me.
Every PC. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. How it goes down to the kernel level. And
Like every
because of
PC,
how-
not just the
Yeah.
pro players. Hal's been banned. Jen is banned. Taxi is banned.
I mean,
Honestly-
how this anti-cheat works too is like it does kind of like run on the kernel level like of your PC. So I'm pretty much guessing like what he did was kind of hack the mainframe of Easy Anti-Cheat and is just getting access to everyone's IPs. So it's kind of scary.
That is terrifying.
Wow. That's crazy. And then, so apparently there's a guy out there right now that's a credited source that can explain what's going on. As I kind of did a little digging here. This guy is at xdesk23. He is saying that because of the knowledge he had in programming, Destroy 2009 is using the server's own tools to make its magic happen. He's using webhooks, which is a feature that makes it possible to send data in real time between two different systems or applications. That is crazy. So he is using basically Apex pack stuff, right? That's gotta be what that is? Like getting into people's servers by giving them Apex packs, and then laying in their computer, bro, until the opportunity comes where they can open. That's just nuts to me, bro. This is like months of planning. You know what I mean? Like probably more than that to get this thing going. So wow. Scary
I mean,
stuff.
it has been seasons that this guy's been running around in the games, so
Right,
it was
but just like
a
nothing
matter
like
of time until he started doing this.
Yeah, but nothing like this, bro. And one of the options there says vote Putin on the thing, so it's definitely somebody, you know. So I don't know.
I don't know. I think they're trolling.
It says vote Putin on the
Like,
bottom of the list.
with
there.
that, yeah, I see it right now.
So I mean, yeah, it's crazy though. So postponed ALGS. You guys didn't miss a thing tonight. But that's gonna do it here for episode 7. Once again, big shout out to Insomnia for joining us. ! Insomnia in chat. MV, Julie, Antic, and S2K. You guys want to check out their socials? They did a fantastic job. This is the interview, and the rest of the show will be available to you on Spotify and YouTube tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. EST. So you guys check that out over there as well. Make sure to leave a 5-star on the Spotify. Give us a like and a subscription over on YouTube if you haven't done that already. But my name is Ryno, and I am closing the show out. Zona, Stee, anything else?
I just want to give a quick reminder about PCQC happening on the 30th.
Oh, how am I gonna forget about that? Oh my god!
Come on, dude! It's your baby, man.
Tournament, Ryno.
All right. I got it, Steve. All right, so I closed the doc because I'm looking into this hacker guy, and I'm forgetting to announce my own thing. All right, so we announced it last week. With the top 20 teams will be playing the QC. The next 20 will be playing the PC finals. So once again, here is your QC lobby. Oh, I'm sorry, that's blunt. It's not working. Oh well. All right, never mind. So QC gonna be live on the 30th. I'm gonna be casting with Ugly Blunt. I'm gonna be working alongside Clutch One once again as Inferno. We're gonna be giving away $1,000 in the prize pool. MVP is gonna walk away with $75, and then we're gonna have another $50 going to the kill leader, all part of the prize pool. That's separate from the prize pool, I should say. Right? So that's gonna be what me and Blunt's gonna be right here on this channel, and then the PC is going to be over on the Women's Circuits channel. That's going to be at 3 p.m. EST. And going to have Choppy Sticks and Tipsy Fifi casting that lobby over there. That's going to be for a $300 prize pool right now. And they also are going to have a kill leader prize of 50 and an MVP of 75. So money is going to be won on the 30th. Super, super, super excited for all the teams to participate. It's going to be so much fun. What else? That's it, right? I announced everything. Oh, we changed the scoring. It's 10 to 1 for the top 10. I added a point to everybody besides 10th place because that's what I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place, but that's what it is. That was a request from the players, and
You'll catch me in the PC lobby playing.
We go. Zona was playing with Vibes, correct?
Oh,
Correct.
Correct. We're playing with Nugs. We're playing with Nugs. Coincidental
I'm
enough.
super excited.
There it is.
Mm-hmm. I love Nuggies.
Coach Nugs and Coach Zona.
True. True. Double coach. Is that a buff? Who knows? We'll see. All right, Stee, Zona, where can they find you guys? And we'll close this out.
Go ahead, Zona.
I'm just gonna do my command because quite frankly, all of my what even is it? It's with 1A. All of my socials are different. There's an it's _ Zona with 3 A's. There's an it's .Zona with 3 A's. There's an it's -Zona with 3 A's, and then there's Zona with 3 A's on Twitch. It's way too much, so there's my link Hope you guys have a fabulous night.
And here is mine! Exclamation Stee. Now come over to my page, see where I'm at. I've been streaming a little bit more, having fun. Maybe you might catch some singing with Stee next time.
Hell yeah, dude. Sing with Steve. Let's go. I love that segment, bro. That might be my favorite thing now. I'm gonna look forward to that every single week to make that video. I'll be super excited. All right, chat. That's about to do it. We're gonna raid out here like we always do. I'm gonna find someone right now. I don't think is Julie or any of them live.
I don't see him live at the moment.
We got raided by Carol last night for 139 people, so maybe I should. We raided her last week though, didn't we? Wait,
Yeah,
she's gonna be on the show next week though. That's the other thing I didn't
Alligators.
announce. That's the other thing I didn't announce. Cara Des is gonna be on the show next week. I think we announced it like on socials, but I didn't talk about it today. Cara Des will be on the show next week. Our first CC content creator to join the show, so excited about that as well. All right, let's see. I'm gonna pick somebody. Anything else, Zona?
Miss Alligator is live.
Is she watch parties or is she playing now?
I just
What are we
lost her.
playing now, right?
I would hope so.
I would
you know
hope.
what?
Oh no, she fucking ended stream.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's not on
That's
my list
insane.
there. Not on my list there.
There's it's Yessie. She's
Okay.
been popping up in the women's scene more often.
Yeah, we could do that. We'll right out to Yessie. All right, chat. We're gonna go right out to it's Yessie. Is she playing with Roxanne? No, she's not. All right, so Yessie is the captain or co-captain of ADHD. They're gonna be playing in the Princess Cup Finals as well. I believe they just signed their third too. So go show us some love. Once again, my name's Ryno, Zona, that's Steve. This is the Queen's Cast, episode 7. Thank you guys so much. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Bye.